All right, look, this is a veteran speaking, right? I just wanted to say, a lot of you black people just need to shut up. Shut the hell up. Like, I see somebody going on live or going on TV talking about how white people were storming the White House and how they looked. And oh, if black people was doing it, it'd been a whole different story. Duh. like, like, that's not the point. Like, you failing to realize the real issue. That's why I can't stand some black people. Like, they just be pissing me off. Like, they be going on trying to get that black power, turning us into black sheep. Sheep or sheep. You understand? Like, people think, oh, just because it's the black sheep, it don't follow the herd. Yes, it does. It's just a black sheep that does the rest of the same things that sheep do. It's just black. When you have a third eye, you see these things. You understand? Like, first of all, I couldn't understand why any of us cared. If anything, I'd have been going to buy a gun. Because now it looks like some BS is about to happen. It looked like somebody is trying to divide us and conquer us. Because if you pay attention to the reality of the whole situation, uh, it's not making us look powerful when white people storm the White House. See, they would think that we have more control. All these people really did was expose a weakness that we have, and that's being pure racist. So, with that being said, I'm not saying that we should get guns to like go against the white people. I'm saying we gotta get guns to protect ourselves. Cause now anybody's gonna come over here and thinking just because they white, they could do something to destroy our country. Cause white people been killing each other since the dawn of white people, and black people been doing the same. But as a country, we supposed to have limits. We supposed to have like lines that we don't cross as a civilization. See, when people show their true nature, they expose their weakness as well. And America's weakness right now is being white. They say, "Oh, what's our strength?" Okay, so you think every other country is gonna look at us as a strong nation because regular civilians did something to our capital that no other nation would allow. Kim is over there in South Korea, well, North Korea, having a tea party. He's the happiest mofo in the world because he's saying, you see, these are the people who are supposed to be changing the world. You see, throw all of this away for racism? Use your head like these are chess moves. Think 5 steps ahead. Think of the consequences and the repercussions. See, a lot of people are like, oh, we're gonna get action. We're gonna get them to realize that oh, we have real power. Oh, all right, you really think that Trump is on America's side? You're stupid. If you wave an American flag and you on Trump's side, you're stupid. You're white sheep. We got brothers out here killing brothers for no reason. They're black sheep. Like I said before, sheep, whether they white or black, do the same thing sheep do. They eat grass, but instead of grass being fed to these black and white sheep, it is corruption and ignorance. You got to keep a healthy diet of, corruption and ignorance to maintain, a certain type of order, right? But when you put poison into the equation, it's a whole nother situation. because society is like a body. So imagine America as a body. If you can't destroy the outside of the body, what you do? You find a way to get inside the body and destroy it from the inside out. So the only way you can do that is by disguising something that the country takes in as something normal. Imagine your white blood cells, the ones that are good, protecting the body, the ones that are bad, turning against it. But all the other white blood cells see it as white blood cells. Can't tell the difference. You gotta pay attention. People are dumb. Anybody who is doing anything wrong to our country, I mean, y'all thinking like porch level BS. You know this country is a part of a planet with countries, and each individual country is trying to become a superpower. What if it wasn't just the human race? Like the human species, because y'all want to divide us, trying to seek perfection. What if it was the countries? What if our country was in the way of other countries? Monopoly, control over the world. How would they do what they have to do to get the competition out the way? They would do something like influence people to raid the Capitol, the White House, to make us look inferior. Because I don't know how we look superior fucking ourselves up. Like, that's retarded. Every time I turn around, white and black. You know what a ant is to me? Inferior. A cat is inferior to me. Now, the only thing a human being should be afraid of is something that is superior to it. Now, I'm not going to be afraid of a chicken, a cat, not even a dog. Some dogs. You know what I mean? But if a lion come, I'm gonna be afraid. Now, people are like, oh, we got weapons. Yeah, you got weapons. But what if the lion got smart? What if the lions and the bears obtained the same power as man and learned to function like men? Not only would they outperform us physically, they would outperform us in every other aspect. I don't understand why black people even feel some type of way about them storming the White House. I really don't. I'm sitting here just looking at all this and listening to all this like, yo, this is stupid. This is pure stupid. We hit a whole low. Like, any country that was afraid of us wouldn't be afraid of us. They was like, okay, we know exactly how to defeat America. Bring up racism. Because you got the black people, oh, if it was us. You got the white people, oh, white power. White power is a divider in a nation united with Indians, Mexicans, Italians, British, Africans, everybody. Like, you can't sit up here Like, just remember how this all started. Trump killed somebody, sent a droid to go blow somebody up. They said America is gonna pay. And ever since he said that, America has been paying out the ass. We can't go outside. We can't really do nothing, can we? We can't have congregations like we used to. You know what I mean? There's money, stimulus checks, American money being spent. Now, like, how do you bring the dollar down to almost nothing? They destroying us. And y'all don't even know that all our enemies done combined forces and use what they had inside the body to turn against it. Now imagine a white blood cell convincing all the good blood cells to be bad white blood cells. Do what I do, turn against the body to show your superiority. Yeah. And once y'all get finished showing your superiority, y'all done killed the body. Now the body is open for all types of invasions. I'm a veteran. I fought for America. I fought for my people. I fought people whose people is in our land. If you think for 1 second that these motherfuckers ain't taking notes and trying to devise a plan to destroy us, you're retarded. Our country is the utmost importance. See, if the Indians had the knowledge that these Caucasians that was coming over on boats were here to take over their land, combine forces to prevent that from happening, Caucasians wouldn't have took over this land. Because first of all, they wouldn't have knew how to live in this land. We brought the enemy over here, taught them how to live in our land, taught them how to prosper, taught them how to function, and then turned around and gave them our backs. What happened to Caesar? What did they say? He got stabbed in the back. That was the whole meaning behind backstabber. Now people are siding with the enemy. If you raising a red, white, and blue flag, the colors I wear faithfully every day, from my drawers to my hat to my fucking socks. Every day faithfully. If you believe for 1 second that you are making the difference, you're right. But don't for 1 second think that you're making a positive difference. See, when you get too cocky, and it has shown through time and through the past, you leave yourself open. Because people are going to figure out what makes you cocky and attack that. And what made America cocky is also going to bring America down. Unless our people, black, white, whatever, recognize that there's an outside entity trying to destroy us from within by activating the outside integers. I don't know how to put it. Like, it's an invasion, but it's an invasion disguised as, you know what I mean? Like, you ever seen Titan Attack on Titan? They found out that the people that were in there, it's a cartoon called Attack. It's an anime, Attack on Titan, right? They found out that there were people behaving like regular civilians, trying to dispel the enemy using the enemy's sacrifice as methods to gain control from within and to destroy it from within. But a lot of people are unaware of these logical things. They think warfare is just something that you just, all right, you want to fight? All right, we're going to come over here, we're going to shoot it out. No, they're going to poison our water. They're going to create diversity. They're going to promote it. They're going to agitate it. They're going to instigate it. They're going to do whatever they can to divide us so we can fight us amongst us. And then they're going to sit back and watch as we destroy each other and wait for the perfect time to strike. This is why I think sociology should start in grade school. In grammar school, they should learn sociology. Because there's people out here that just don't know how the world works. How society works. How social intellectuals communicate. We're all social intellectuals. We communicate a certain way. We want to be a part of something. And when we believe in something, it's because we see something that makes us believe in it. And when you got the media, and you got all these other things plaguing your mind, giving you the notion that you have the right to do this and the right to do that, and all these things, if you just sat back and thought about it, would just eventually fuck us all up in the end. You wouldn't do it. But then again, these people really ain't stupid. These people are scared. They're scared to go against something that they were taught was stronger than them. I'm pretty sure David knew that Goliath was stronger than him. But you know what David did? He said, fuck Goliath. I hit that motherfucker with a rock in his motherfucking head and watch his motherfucking ass fall. And what happened? And why did Goliath fall? Because he was too cocky.